Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Udo. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a dart right down the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. They're going to run it. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the catch. It's Bickley. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it again. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Motion now from the tight end. Handoff heading left. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he dumps her off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Testing the right side here. Running through the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Second down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. It's UCLA with the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get these. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Thrown out of the RPO, it was complete. Tackle, but first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Sooners' offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Third down, it's a handoff. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good and still down a point, 14-13.
That makes the score UCLA 14, Oklahoma 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll try the ground game here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback sneak. Touch. He stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Bickley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get it in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Design quarterback line. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. You talk about seizing some momentum.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score UCLA 21, Oklahoma 20.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Players are down the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking deep to the right side.
Where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
2 guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Jordan.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Paul. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score. Oklahoma 27, UCLA 24.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Has tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Offense facing a third and long to the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Over the middle, it's Randall. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And you're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bruins. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to melt the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Picked off a crucial turnover. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. The Bruins pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second and goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Direct snap. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. It's a quick catch. Touchdown, UCLA. They jump on top here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part. But now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Wants to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
But he didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You